As we take a look at the economy, your taxpayer dollars have officially pulled General Motors out of its bankruptcy.
But just what are you getting for your taxpayer money? Fox 26's Greg Rugen talked to some financial and auto industry insiders to find out if GM has really steered clear of all its financial troubles. Greg?
Well, in terms of a fresh start, there's nothing like dumping all your unwanted baggage. Freed of suffocating debt, a much leaner GM claims its new approach to the car business will produce enough profit to pay back taxpayers in 5 years.
And we'll work hard to repay the trust and the money.
From flat broke to brand new in record time. Thanks to a hefty dose of financial oxygen from American taxpayers, General Motors has emerged from bankruptcy and says it's coming after your business.
At the new GM, we need to make the customer the center of everything. And we're going to be obsessed with this, because if we don't get this right, nothing else is going to work.
In a very real sense, buying a vehicle from GM will be like buying from yourself. American taxpayers own better than 60% of the company. Auto workers and the Canadian government also hold significant stakes.
They've eliminated basically 75% of their debt. So how could they not do better?
Financial analyst Lance Roberts says any black cloud associated with going belly up is unlikely to linger. The challenge for GM, he says, is more fundamental.
The stigma is going to be whether or not they can actually start producing cars that people want.
Gauging what consumers really want in the way of wheels is something Pete DeLongchamp knows something about. His company, Houston-based Group 1 Automotive, owns more than 100 dealerships. GM, he says, must learn to react more deftly to volatile consumer taste.
They've got to be flexible, they've got to be nimble, they've got to be quick. They cannot have the bureaucracy that General Motors has been laden with over the years.
Business as usual is over at General Motors.
Sounds good, but GM must back words with deeds if it hopes to change minds and move metal.
To buy a GM car? No, I'm a Japanese guy.
Union concessions have lowered GM's labor costs to the level of chief competitor Toyota. That said, this comeback begins amid the worst auto sales slump in a quarter century. Mike, Melinda.